prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kid.
We are live, the home of the Raptors in wonderful Toronto. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors in their last game, a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. To the middle. Here's Sarr.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Over to the left wing. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Hackett. Off target with his three. And the Raptors with possession. On the wing quickly. Utah with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Sarr throws it down.
Defensive foul.
Giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
On the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And so just over a minute and a half played. Barnes with it. Now defended by Sarr. The kick out to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Pass to Sarr. Sarr with it. And Sarr throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Jaquez. Now Sarr off on the layup. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Williams. Now Sarr. And that one drops. Sarr's got his second basket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And a missed layup. Jaquez outside. Here's Sarr.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the paint. And stolen by Sarr. They're running. Williams gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Raptors trail by 10.
2 minutes left in the first.
On the wing quickly. Still without a basket. Here's Walter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The offensive rebound. Here's Catchings. Fires the three. Robinson pulls it in. To the inside. Gobert. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. The Jazz making a switch here. Utah leading by 6. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
On the wing.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Look how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Right wing. Here's Juzang. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gobert, the screen. Lets it go from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside. Has to Gobert. Here's Walter. With 4 seconds on the clock. Can't get the layup.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Jazz leading by 7. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün Ga is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
With the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Catchings. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Juzang, good. Juzang's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Shot from the wing. Again, the Jazz score.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Looking to end the run. Tries again. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Here's Shaw. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter. Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
He hits both from the stripe. Raptors trail by 19. Off the inbound pass. Great defense that time from Jaquez.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Sarr with it. 10 points for him. Goes back up. From outside the arc. Here's Klingon. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 14.
1:57 left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Sarr's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Sarr. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Sarr. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Barnes outside. Now here is Robinson. Nothing on the board. Abaji can't get it to go. Here's Catchings. He takes it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Pass to Quickly. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Toronto grabs the miss. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Right side, Williams. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Jazz substitution. Wearing number 10, Adama Ball.
Here's Quickly. It'll count. What a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve. But it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Hawkins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Hawkins has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, in order to hit one from the corner, you have to get there first. Hawkins Jr. able to do that.
Takes it inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pushing it up. The shot from the low post is good. 16 points for him.
Well, Scotty Barnes, such an excellent passing wing.
And it's Miller in the corner. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Hawkins. They get it again. Jacks up a 3. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 8 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
And Utah turns it over again. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
41.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Jazz leading by 22. Pass to Juzang. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Yeah, the defender all over it.
That's his first
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Toronto. Number 3. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And a wide open look for Saar. And the three off target. Passed it quickly. And the Raptors call time here.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open.
Oh!
Ouch. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And Saar pulls it down. He lobs it up, and Saar throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Out of hand on it. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Jazz have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the Raptors call time here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Way to go, baby!
The Jazz on offense. Pass to Saar. Tipped away.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Juzang. Offline with his three. And so Gobert will bring it up for Toronto. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, when a guy like Barnes, who's long and strong, takes it to the hoop, it's going to put some pressure on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And so it's the Utah Jazz out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to
The Jazz, 71.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And a wide open look for Shaw. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. 21 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Juzang. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Miller with the jam.
Assist goes to
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto.
The first one falls. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Tries it from 19. Will not go. This is off the front iron. So it's the Jazz now. Pass to Juzang. Now Sarr. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Sarr's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Diving in, and Sarr throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Will it go? And it's good on the way in.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
3 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And that one drops for him. 26 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth. And the foul on Jacoby Walter.
His second. Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Sarr. On the wing, Williams. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And it's off from three-point range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Alex Sarr.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And Klingon pulls it down. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
He misses the free throw.
Number 3. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Drives to the hoop. And Sarr throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
At the line
No good on that
for
one.
your Raptors. Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Sarr throws it down.
Assisted.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Yep, it counts.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with a finger roll.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
Darling, you I was wondering.